Hey, my lovelies, thank you for tuning in. Grand Rising. Listen, so trying to recuperate, whatever. And anyways, long story. So I was laying down as usual. You know, these people this bullshit. I mean, obviously, I guess it's towards me. Allegedly. But anyways, long story short, this guy that drives this red junky car. He lives in I guess the side of me, but in the back, kind of, sort of. And then I have my window open, my bedroom window open, because it's circulating in here, because it gets stuffy in here. And he made it sound like he was like a machine gun. Said fucking bitch, whatever he said. Because I don't know phone nothing like that. And he reminds me of somebody from the Highlands. People are uncouth. I guess the way to intimidate me or whatever, I guess. It's allegedly. Because it could be random, And he didn't say anything. But they're starting up again. Same thing they did in the Highlands, harassing me. And then they'll turn around. If I respond, they'll turn around and say, she's harassing people. Da, 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 da. So that's what they did in the Highlands. No proof, nothing like that. They were all in together. They want me out because they'll hear the cameras. Allegedly. And it was at the end, I filed a whistleblower complaint. What I should have did was do my research, watch the evictions. Because I kind of filed an appeal. Because they took my rent money and didn't return it back. That's probably why I wasn't in the system. But the word is out, through all the real estate investors, whatever. But there's a real estate agent on my phone and shit. I double checked that. And, like I said, I had a dream about it before, and I kept saying the same name over and over again. I tell you, when you have a clean heart and you're not doing bad things to people, and you're just trying to get, just trying to live, trying to make some generational wealth, which is in that community that says it's called the bottom it's called the bottom for a reason. And they said I didn't fit the community, which I see. People don't want to excel or on drugs or getting spun at the table or unhandedly. Even the homeless guy who he rode by his bike on the Highlands, he said, I'm going to get evicted. And I didn't believe him. Yeah, sure it was. And then another homeless guy, he lived in a trailer park. I met him on the site, a dating site. And also short, I was, playing the game anyway. But also short, he told me, I have a debit card that talks to yourself, which means that, people are so, they get SSI or whatever it is. He didn't know that the voice caption over your card was a tap feature. So that let me know that my card wasn't missing out of my apartment. I lost my identity and my social security card, all that kind of bullshit. And my son's information as well. So I already knew. He said, it's not a story, but